Introduction. Welcome to Self-Care Practices You Should Start Now, a journey designed to help you become the best version of yourself, one step at a time. In this book, we'll walk through simple yet powerful practices that can be easily woven into your daily life to bring about substantial positive changes. Whether you're struggling to balance work and personal life, seeking better health, or simply wanting to feel happier and more grounded, this book is crafted to address your needs. Why this book matters. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the daily grind, often neglecting our own well-being. This book seeks to change that by offering you practical advice and actionable steps to nourish your mind, body, and soul. By dedicating just a small portion of your day to self-care, you can dramatically improve your overall happiness, health, and life satisfaction. Benefits you'll gain. 1. Improved mental well-being. Discover strategies to reduce stress, overcome negative thoughts, and cultivate a positive mindset. 2. Enhanced physical health. Learn simple, effective ways to incorporate fitness and nutritious eating into your lifestyle without feeling overwhelmed. 3. Greater emotional balance. Understand how to manage emotions more effectively and cultivate deeper connections with yourself and others. 4. Increased productivity. Find out how taking care of yourself can actually make you more efficient and focused in both your personal and professional life. 5. Strengthened resilience. Build the ability to bounce back from challenges and adapt to change with a sense of confidence and stability. What you can expect. This book is divided into 10 thoughtfully organized chapters, each focusing on a different aspect of self-care. We'll start with foundational practices that set the stage for more advanced steps. Every chapter includes practical examples and tips that are easy to follow, making self-care an accessible and enjoyable part of your routine. Each chapter aims to engage you in a meaningful way, encouraging you to reflect on your current habits and inspiring you to make lasting changes. You'll find exercises, real-life examples, and motivational insights designed to keep you inspired and on track. Ready to begin? By following the guidance in this book, you'll embark on a journey toward a happier, healthier, and more fulfilling life. Are you ready to prioritize yourself and embrace the self-care practices that can transform your life for the better? Let's get started. Thank you for choosing self-care practices you should start now. Remember, the most important relationship you'll ever have is the one with yourself. Let's make it the best it can be. Chapter 1. Understanding self-care. In a world where we are constantly on the go, it's easy to forget to take care of the most important person in our lives, ourselves. Let's begin our journey by understanding what self-care truly means and why it is so vital for our overall well-being. What is self-care? Self-care is the practice of taking an active role in protecting one's own well-being and happiness, particularly during periods of stress. This can include anything from getting enough sleep to taking time out to relax and recharge. Self-care is all about putting yourself first, but not in a selfish way. Rather, it's about ensuring that you are well enough to handle the demands of life. Imagine you are a car. If you don't fill yourself up with fuel, eventually you'll run out and won't be able to go anywhere. In the same way, if you don't take care of your physical, mental, and emotional health, you won't be able to support others or pursue your goals effectively. Debunking common myths about self-care. Let's clear up some common misconceptions about self-care. Myth 1. Self-care is selfish. One of the biggest myths about self-care is that it is a selfish act. In reality, self-care is one of the most selfless things you can do. When you take care of yourself, you put yourself in a better position to take care of others. Just think of the instructions you receive on an airplane. Put your oxygen mask on first before helping others. You can't help someone else if you are struggling to breathe. Myth 2. Self-care is a luxury. Many people believe that self-care is something only wealthy people can afford. However, self-care doesn't have to be expensive. It can be as simple as taking a walk in the park, reading a book you love, or spending a few minutes meditating each day. The key is to find small, manageable ways to care for yourself that fit into your daily routine. Myth 3. Self-care is only for people with lots of free time. Another common myth is that self-care requires a lot of time. While it's true that some self-care activities like taking a long bath or going on a vacation do take time, there are plenty of other ways to practice self-care that can fit into even the busiest of schedules. For example, taking a few deep breaths, listening to your favorite song, or simply stretching for a few minutes can have a big impact. Why self-care is essential? Self-care is essential for several reasons. 1. Improves physical health. When you take care of your body through proper nutrition, exercise, and rest, you boost your energy levels and decrease your risk of illness. 2. Enhances mental health. Taking time to relax and distress can improve your mental clarity, focus, and creativity. It can also help prevent burnout. 3. Fosters emotional well-being. Self-care helps you maintain a positive outlook on life. It allows you to process and manage your emotions more effectively. 4. Strengthens relationships. When you feel good about yourself, it reflects in your interactions with others. You'll have more patience, empathy, and understanding. 5. Increases resilience. Life is full of challenges, and self-care equips you with the energy and mental fortitude needed to handle them effectively. Self-care in action. Let's meet James, a hard-working professional who rarely took time for himself. Between his job, family responsibilities, and social commitments, James felt like he was always running on empty. One day, he decided to make a change. He started by setting aside just 10 minutes each morning to meditate. Then, he committed to going for a 20-minute walk after dinner. Over time, James noticed he felt more energetic, his mood improved, and he was better able to handle stress. These small changes allowed him to be more present with his family and perform better at work. James's story shows us that self-care doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. It just requires a commitment to prioritizing your well-being. Conclusion. Understanding self-care is the first step towards incorporating it into your life. Remember, self-care is not selfish, it's essential. By debunking common myths and recognizing its importance, you can start to make self-care a regular part of your routine. In the chapters ahead, we'll dive deeper into various practices that can help you maintain a balanced, fulfilling life. Your journey towards becoming happier, healthier, and fitter starts now. Chapter 2. Physical Self-Care Practices. Welcome to physical self-care. Taking care of your physical health is like tending to a garden. If you plant the seeds, water them regularly, and make sure they get sunlight, your garden will flourish. Similarly, when you take care of your body, you'll feel more energetic, healthier, and happier. The importance of moving your body. Physical exercise is one of the best ways to take care of yourself. It's not just about losing weight or looking good. It's about feeling good too. When you move your body, it releases endorphins, also known as feel-good hormones. Simple exercise tips. 1. Start small. Begin with just 10 minutes of walking each day. You don't need to run a marathon to experience the benefits of exercise. 2. Find what you love. Some people love dancing, while others might prefer yoga or cycling. The key is to find something you enjoy so it doesn't feel like a chore. 3. Buddy system. Exercise with a friend. It's more fun and provides extra motivation to keep going. Example. Alex's routine. Alex felt tired all the time and decided to start walking around his neighborhood each morning. Slowly, he began to feel more energetic and happier. Seeing the same neighbors every day also made him feel more connected and motivated to continue. Nourishing your body. Just like a car needs fuel to run, your body needs proper nutrition to function well. Eating a balanced diet can improve your energy, boost your mood, and improve your overall health. Simple nutrition tips. 1. Balanced diet. Include a variety of foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. 2. Hydrate. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. Sometimes feeling tired is just a sign of dehydration. 3. Moderation, not deprivation. It's okay to enjoy your favorite treats, but balance them with healthier choices. Example: James's adjustment. James used to skip breakfast, but he realized starting his day with a healthy meal made him feel stronger and more focused. By swapping his usual fast food lunch with a homemade salad, he noticed an improvement in his afternoon energy levels. Sweet dreams, the power of sleep. Sleep is like pressing a reset button for your body and mind. When you get enough sleep, you wake up refreshed, ready to take on the day. Simple sleep tips. 1. Consistent schedule. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. 2. Wind down. Create a bedtime routine to help signal to your body that it's time to sleep, like reading a book or taking a warm bath. 3. Comfort matters. Make sure your sleeping environment is comfortable. This can include a good mattress, a dark room, and a cool temperature. Example: Mia's sleep makeover. Mia used to stay up late watching TV, which made her groggy in the morning. She decided to start disconnecting from screens an hour before bed and reading a book instead. This change helped her fall asleep faster and wake up feeling more refreshed. Making it a habit. Incorporating physical self-care into your daily routine doesn't have to be overwhelming. Remember, small changes can make a big difference. Practical tips. 1. Set realistic goals. Don't aim for perfection. Start with small, achievable goals like a 10-minute walk each day. 2. Listen to your body. Your body knows best. If you're tired, rest. If you're hungry, eat nutritious food. 3. Celebrate successes. Acknowledge and celebrate your progress, no matter how small it might seem. Example: Emily's journey. Emily decided to take it one step at a time. She started by adding a piece of fruit to her daily meals and taking the stairs instead of the elevator. Gradually, she built up a routine that included regular exercise and better sleep, transforming her health over time. By incorporating these simple physical self-care practices into your life, you can boost your energy, improve your health, and feel happier overall. Remember, self-care isn't selfish. It's essential. Taking care of your body is the first step towards a happier, healthier you. Chapter 3. Mental self-care practices. Your mental health is as important as your physical health. It affects everything, from how you feel about yourself to how you interact with others and how you manage stress. This chapter will explore ways to enhance your mental well-being with simple practices and techniques. Let's dive into mindfulness, meditation, and stress management and see how they can improve your life. Understanding mental self-care. Mental self-care involves activities and practices that help you maintain and improve your mental health. It's about taking time to care for your mind, just as you would for your body. When you prioritize mental self-care, you build resilience and a positive mindset, making it easier to handle life's challenges. Embrace mindfulness. Mindfulness means being present in the moment, aware of where you are and what you're doing without being overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's happening around you. Simple mindfulness exercise. 1. Find a quiet space. Sit comfortably in a quiet place. 2. Focus on your breathing. Pay attention to each breath. Inhale deeply through your nose, feel your lungs expand, and then exhale slowly through your mouth. 3. Notice your thoughts. As you breathe, you'll notice thoughts drifting in and out of your mind. That's okay. Acknowledge them without judgment. Then gently bring your focus back to your breath. Try this for just 5 minutes to start with, and gradually increase the time as you become more comfortable. Daily acts of mindfulness. Mindful eating. Pay attention to the taste, texture, and smell of your food. Eat slowly and savor each bite. Mindful walking. Take a walk and notice the sensation of your feet on the ground, the sounds around you, the smell in the air. By incorporating mindfulness into your daily activities, you anchor yourself in the present moment, which can reduce stress and anxiety. The power of meditation. Meditation is a practice that trains your mind to focus and redirect your thoughts. It's a great way to develop concentration, clarity, and emotional calm. Basic meditation technique. 1. Find a comfortable position. Sit on a chair or on the floor, whichever is more comfortable, with your back straight. 2. Close your eyes and breathe. Normally, focus on your breathing without trying to change it. 3. Focus your attention. Choose a focus point like your breath, a word, or a sound and concentrate on it. When you notice your mind wandering, gently bring it back to your focus point. Start with 5-10 minutes each day and increase the duration as you get more experienced. Guided meditation. If you find it hard to meditate on your own, try guided meditation. You can find apps and online resources where a guide will talk you through the process, making it easier to focus and relax. Managing stress effectively. Stress is a part of life, but how you handle it makes a big difference to your mental well-being. Here are some techniques to help you manage stress. Breathing exercises. Deep, slow breathing can calm your mind and reduce stress. Here's a simple technique. 1. Find a quiet place. Sit or lie down comfortably. 2. Take a deep breath in. Inhale through your nose for a count of 4. 3. Hold your breath. Hold it for a count of 4. 4. Exhale slowly. Exhale through your mouth for a count of 6. Repeat this process a few times until you feel more relaxed. Physical activity. Exercise is a fantastic stress reliever. It doesn't have to be strenuous. Even a short walk can help reduce stress and improve your mood. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate activity most days. Time management. Feeling overwhelmed often comes from poor time management. Try these tips. Prioritize tasks. Make a list and tackle high-priority tasks first. Take breaks. Regular breaks can improve focus and reduce burnout. Learn to say no. Don't overload your schedule. It's okay to decline additional tasks when you're already busy. Practice gratitude. Focusing on what you are grateful for can shift your mindset from negative to positive. Keep a gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you're thankful for each day, no matter how small. This simple practice can boost your mood and alter your perspective on life's challenges. Connect with nature. Spending time in nature can significantly improve your mental health. Go for a hike, walk in a park, or simply sit in your backyard and listen to the birds. Nature has a calming effect and can help reduce stress and anxiety. Build a support system. Having a solid support system in place can make a big difference to your mental well-being. Reach out to friends or family, join a group with similar interests, or consider seeking support from a mental health professional if needed. Sharing your thoughts and feelings with others can provide relief and different perspectives on your problems. Conclusion. Taking care of your mind is not a one-time task, but an ongoing process. Incorporate mindfulness, meditation, and stress management into your routine to create a healthier, happier life. Remember, taking the time for mental self-care isn't just okay. It's essential. Your mind is precious, so nurture it with all the love and care it deserves. Chapter 4. Emotional Self-Care Practices. Introduction. Welcome to Chapter 4, where we'll dive into the world of emotional self-care. Emotions are a fundamental part of being human, and they affect every aspect of our lives. Understanding and managing your emotions can make a world of difference in how you navigate life's challenges and celebrate its joys. Let's explore some practical tips to help you take care of your emotional well-being. The importance of acknowledging your emotions. First and foremost, it's essential to recognize and acknowledge your emotions. Ignoring your feelings won't make them go away. It often makes them worse. Take a moment to ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? Try to identify the emotion without judgment. It's okay to feel angry, sad, happy, or excited. All emotions are valid and offer valuable insights. Example: imagine you've had a tough day at work, and you're feeling frustrated and overwhelmed. Instead of pushing these feelings away, take a few minutes to sit quietly and acknowledge your frustration. Understanding that it's okay to feel this way is the first step toward emotional self-care. Journaling, writing your way to emotional clarity. One powerful tool for emotional self-care is journaling. Writing about your feelings can help you process and understand them better. It allows you to express your thoughts freely and without judgment. Start by setting aside a few minutes each day to write in a journal. You don't need to worry about spelling or grammar. Just let your thoughts flow. Over time, you'll begin to notice patterns in your emotions, which can help you understand your triggers and how to manage them. Example: suppose you had an argument with a friend and are feeling hurt. Write about what happened, how it made you feel, and what you can learn from the situation. This process can provide clarity and help you find ways to mend the relationship or cope with the emotional impact. Seeking professional help. When to reach out. Sometimes managing your emotions on your own can be challenging. If you find yourself feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or depressed, seeking professional help is a crucial step in emotional self-care. Therapists, counselors, and psychologists are trained to help you navigate your emotions and develop healthy coping strategies. There's no shame in seeking help. It's a sign of strength and self-awareness. Remember, emotional self-care is about prioritizing your well-being, and sometimes that means asking for support. Example: consider a situation where you're struggling to cope with the loss of a loved one. Though your friends and family are supportive, the grief feels too heavy to bear alone. Reaching out to a therapist can provide you with the tools and support you need to process your emotions and begin healing. Building emotional resilience, strengthening your inner self. Emotional resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity and adapt to challenging situations. Building resilience involves developing a set of skills that help you cope with stress and setbacks in a healthy way. 1. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. Try incorporating mindfulness practices like deep breathing, meditation, or simply taking a walk in nature. 2. Foster positive relationships. Surround yourself with supportive and understanding people. Strong relationships can provide emotional support and perspective during tough times. 3. Self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Acknowledge your mistakes and imperfections without harsh judgment. Treat yourself with the same compassion you would offer a friend. For example, let's say you faced a significant setback at work, such as not getting a promotion you were hoping for. Instead of being overly critical of yourself, practice self-compassion by acknowledging your feelings of disappointment and reminding yourself that everyone experiences setbacks. Lean on your support network for encouragement and focus on the steps you can take to improve in the future. Conclusion: emotional self-care is a vital part of your overall well-being. By acknowledging your emotions, journaling, seeking professional help when needed, and building emotional resilience, you can cultivate a healthier and happier emotional life. Remember, taking care of your emotional health is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing journey. Stay committed to these practices and you'll discover newfound strength and clarity in your emotional world. Chapter 5. Social Self-Care Practices. The significance of healthy relationships and social interactions. Imagine you're planting a garden. Each plant needs sunshine, water, and care to grow. Your social life is similar. To feel happy and fulfilled, you need healthy relationships and positive social interactions. Social self-care involves nurturing these connections and ensuring they contribute positively to your life. Why are healthy relationships important? Healthy relationships are like a breath of fresh air. They provide support, happiness, and a sense of belonging. When you have strong, positive connections, you feel more confident and resilient. Healthy relationships can lower stress, reduce anxiety, and even improve physical health. Consider this. Alex, a young professional, spends time with close friends who uplift and encourage him. This network of friends becomes his support system, helping him to navigate both personal and professional challenges. Tips for fostering meaningful connections. Building deep, meaningful connections doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, effort, and authenticity. Here are some tips to help you nurture those relationships. 1. Be genuine and authentic. When meeting new people or maintaining existing relationships, don't wear a mask. Be yourself, share your true feelings, and show your real personality. Authenticity builds trust. 2. Practice active listening. Listening is more than just hearing words. Pay attention, ask questions, and show empathy. This makes others feel valued and understood. For instance, instead of merely hearing about your friend's day, ask deeper questions like, how did that situation make you feel? This shows you're genuinely interested. 3. Communicate openly. Open communication means sharing your thoughts and feelings honestly but also kindly. It helps in resolving conflicts and prevents misunderstandings. 4. Spend quality time. Prioritize time with friends and loved ones. Quality time means being fully present, putting away distractions like phones and truly connecting. Picture Jane and Max, who set aside Sunday mornings for brunch together. This dedicated time strengthens their bond and builds lasting memories. 5. Be there for each other. Support shouldn't be a one-way street. Celebrate each other's successes and be there during tough times. Mutual support fosters deep bonds. 6. Engage in shared activities. Doing activities together, whether it's cooking, hiking, or simply watching a movie, builds shared experiences and strengthens connections. Building a support network. A solid support network is like having your own team of cheerleaders. They are there to uplift, guide, and offer assistance when needed. Here's how you can build and nurture a support network. 1. Identify key people. Look around you. Who are the people you trust and feel comfortable with? These could be family members, friends, colleagues, or mentors. 2. Expand your circles. Don't limit yourself to one group. Join clubs, attend community events, or participate in workshops. Diverse circles bring different perspectives and strengths. For example, Ben, who loved dancing, joined a local dance class. Not only did he improve his skills, but he also gained new friends who shared his passion. 3. Ask for help when needed. It's okay to reach out and ask for help. Whether it's advice, a listening ear, or practical support, people in your support network are willing to help. 4. Offer your support. Giving support is just as important as receiving it. When you help others, you strengthen the bonds of your relationships. Saying no to toxic influences. Just as a garden needs weeding, your social life needs to be free from toxic influences. Toxic relationships drain your energy, lower your self-esteem, and increase stress. Here's how to handle them. 1. Recognize toxic behaviors. Be aware of signs like constant negativity, manipulation, excessive criticism, and lack of support. 2. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries about what behaviors are acceptable and which aren't. Communicate these boundaries firmly but respectfully. Imagine Paul, who has a colleague always dumping problems on him. Paul politely communicates his limits and suggests alternative solutions. 3. Limit contact. Gradually reduce the time you spend with toxic individuals. Use that time to foster healthy relationships instead. 4. Seek professional help. Sometimes, distancing from a toxic relationship isn't easy, such as in familial ties. Counseling or therapy can provide strategies and support for dealing with such situations. Conclusion. Social self-care is essential for a balanced, happy life. It involves nurturing healthy relationships, building a reliable support network, and protecting yourself from toxic influences. Remember, it's not about the number of people in your life, but the quality of your interactions. Every meaningful connection you foster adds to your emotional and social well-being. As you move forward, take deliberate steps to improve your social self-care. Surround yourself with people who make you feel good. Invest time in nurturing these relationships, and don't be afraid to distance yourself from negativity. With time, you'll find that these efforts lead to a more fulfilled and enriched life. Chapter 6. Spiritual Self-Care Practices. Spiritual self-care is a deeply personal set of practices that nurtures the soul and connects you to a purpose greater than yourself. When we tap into our spiritual selves, we often find a reservoir of strength, peace, and clarity that can guide us through life's challenges. In this chapter, we will explore various approaches to spiritual self-care, including meditation, prayer, and spending time in nature. By the end, you'll have a toolkit of practices that can help you find what resonates with you. Embracing spirituality. What does it mean? First and foremost, spirituality means different things to different people. For some, it may involve traditional religious practices, while for others, it might be about connecting with nature or finding inner peace through meditation. The key is to find what feeds your soul and brings you a sense of peace, purpose, and connection. Meditation, the art of being present. Meditation is an ancient practice that allows us to focus our mind and tune into our inner selves. It doesn't require any special equipment or extensive training. It's simply the practice of being present in the moment. Let's start with a simple meditation exercise. 1. Find a quiet space. Sit or lie down comfortably in a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. 2. Close your eyes and breathe. Close your eyes and take deep, slow breaths. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale through your mouth. 3. Focus on your breath. Pay attention to each breath as it enters and leaves your body. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. 4. Stay present. If your mind begins to wander, gently bring your focus back to your breath. Don't judge yourself. Just keep coming back to the present moment. Even spending 5 minutes a day in meditation can have a profound impact on your sense of well-being and connection to the world around you. Prayer, a conversation with the divine. For many, prayer is a way to connect with a higher power, express gratitude, seek guidance, or find comfort in times of need. It can be structured, like saying specific prayers, or free-form, like talking to the universe. Here's how to incorporate prayer into your daily routine. Set aside time. Designate a specific time each day for prayer, whether it's in the morning before a meal or before going to bed. Create a sacred space. Find a special place in your home where you feel calm and focused. This could be a cozy corner, a special chair, or by a window. Speak from the heart. Whether you're giving thanks, asking for help, or seeking clarity, let your prayer come from your heart. Don't worry about saying the right things. Nature. Connecting with the earth. Spending time in nature is one of the most powerful ways to nurture your spirit. The natural world has an inherent ability to calm our minds and remind us of the beauty and interconnectedness of life. Ways to connect with nature include Go for a walk. Take a daily walk in a park, forest, or even your neighborhood. Pay attention to the sights, sounds, and smells around you. Gardening. Planting and tending to a garden can be a meditative and grounding practice. Watching something grow and thrive under your care can be incredibly rewarding. Nature activities. Engage in activities like hiking, bird watching, or even just sitting by a body of water. Allow yourself to be fully present and soak in the natural beauty. Finding your own spiritual path. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to practice spiritual self-care. The most important thing is to find what resonates with you. Here are a few steps to help you discover your spiritual path. 1. Reflect on your beliefs. Spend some time thinking about what you truly believe in. What brings you a sense of peace and connection? 2. Experiment. Try different practices like meditation, prayer, or nature walks. Notice how each one makes you feel and which ones seem to nurture your spirit. 3. Create a routine. Once you've found the practices that resonate with you, create a routine that incorporates them into your daily life. Conclusion. The journey of spiritual self-care. Spiritual self-care is a journey, not a destination. It's about exploring what makes your spirit soar and bringing more of that into your life. Whether through meditation, prayer, or time spent in nature, nurturing your spiritual self can lead to a deeper sense of fulfillment and peace. By incorporating these practices into your daily life, you'll not only better care for your own spirit, but also cultivate a greater connection to the world around you. May you find joy and purpose in your spiritual self-care journey. Chapter 7. Professional Self-Care Practices. Finding balance in a busy world. In today's fast-paced world, work often takes up a large portion of our lives. While being dedicated to your job is important, it's equally crucial to maintain a balance that allows you to live a full and happy life. This is where professional self-care comes into play. Let's dive into some strategies that can help you create and maintain a healthy work-life balance. Setting boundaries. Protecting your personal time. One of the most important aspects of professional self-care is setting boundaries. Without clear boundaries, work can start to seep into your personal time, leading to stress and burnout. Here are some practical steps you can take to set and maintain boundaries. 1. Define your work hours. Make a conscious decision about when your workday starts and ends. Stick to these hours as much as possible. This helps you create a clear division between work time and personal time. 2. Learn to say no. If you're constantly saying yes to every task or project that comes your way, you'll quickly become overwhelmed. It's important to evaluate your capacity and prioritize your workload, allowing you to turn down extra tasks when necessary. 3. Designate a workspace. If you're working from home, designate a specific area for work activities. This physical boundary can help you mentally separate work from personal life. Example, imagine you're excited to watch your favorite TV show every Monday at 8 p.m. You've set a rule that your workday ends at 7 p.m. By enforcing this boundary, you ensure you have time to relax and enjoy the show, which helps you recharge for the next day's work. Managing time effectively. Making the most of your day. Effective time management is a cornerstone of professional self-care. When you manage your time well, you can reduce stress, increase productivity, and find more time for the activities you love. Here are some time management techniques to try. 1. Prioritize tasks. Make a to-do list and categorize tasks by their level of importance. Tackle high-priority tasks first to ensure they get done. 2. Avoid multitasking. Focus on one task at a time to complete it more efficiently and with better quality. Multitasking often leads to mistakes and takes longer in the long run. 3. Take breaks. Regular breaks can boost your productivity. Try the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. After 4 cycles, take a longer break. Example: let's say you have a big project due at the end of the week. Instead of diving into multiple small tasks first, dedicate your morning to a few hours of focused work on the project. After a few hours, you realize you've made significant progress, making the rest of your week less stressful. Finding work that aligns with personal values. Working in a job that aligns with your values can significantly improve your sense of fulfillment and happiness. When your work resonates with your core beliefs, you're more likely to feel motivated, engaged, and satisfied. Here's how to align your work with your personal values. 1. Identify your values. Take some time to reflect on what's important to you. Is it creativity, helping others, learning new things, or achieving financial security? Understanding your values is the first step in finding work that matches them. 2. Seek meaning in your current job. Even if your current job isn't a perfect fit for your values, look for aspects of your work that you can connect with. Maybe you value teamwork and can focus on building strong relationships with your co-workers. 3. Consider a career change. If your job doesn't align with your values and you don't see any potential for alignment, it may be worth considering a shift. Look for roles or industries that better match what you hold dear. Example: suppose you value creativity but work in a data-focused job. Take on projects or volunteer for responsibilities that allow you to use your creative skills. This could be as simple as designing team presentations or suggesting innovative solutions during meetings. Putting it all together. Creating and maintaining a healthy work-life balance is an ongoing process that requires intention and effort. By setting boundaries, managing your time effectively, and finding work that aligns with your values, you'll pave the way for a more fulfilling and balanced professional life. Remember, professional self-care isn't about doing less work. It's about doing the right work in a way that respects your well-being. Take these steps, and you'll find yourself not only performing better at work, but also enjoying more quality time in all other areas of your life. Chapter 8. Environmental Self-Care Practices. In previous chapters, we've explored various aspects of self-care such as physical, mental, and emotional practices. In this chapter, we shift our focus to environmental self-care, a key but often overlooked element of a holistic self-care routine. Our living space greatly influences our well-being. Having a clean, peaceful, and nature-inspired space can bring harmony and tranquility into your life. Let's delve into how you can transform your environment to promote well-being. Understanding your space. First, take a moment to observe your living space. Is it cluttered or organized? Does it feel refreshing or draining? Your environment can either lift your spirits or become an energy sink. A calm, organized space can inspire peace and creativity, while a cluttered, chaotic area can add to stress and fatigue. Decluttering less is more. One of the simplest ways to improve your living environment is decluttering. Here are some actionable steps to get started. 1. Start small. It can be overwhelming to tackle your entire house at once. Begin with a drawer, a corner of a room, or your desk. Small wins lead to big victories. For example, if you start with your desk, remove everything, clean the surface, and only put back items you actually use. 2. Categorize. Use 3 boxes labeled Keep, Donate, and Discard. Go through items systematically. If you haven't used something in the past 6 months, consider whether you truly need it. For instance, if there's a sweater you haven't worn but think you might need someday, it's probably better off being donated to someone who needs it now. 3. Paper flow. Reduce paper clutter by digitizing documents. Use apps or services that store important files electronically. For example, scanning bills and receipts and uploading them to cloud storage can help decrease paper piles around the house. 4. Maintenance. Make a habit of decluttering regularly. For instance, dedicating 10 minutes each day to tidying up can prevent your space from becoming overwhelming again. Creating a peaceful environment. Once you've decluttered your space, the next step is to create an environment that feels peaceful and inviting. 1. Color palette. Choose calming colors for your rooms. Light blues, greens, and neutrals often evoke a sense of calm. For example, consider painting your bedroom walls a soft blue to promote relaxation and better sleep. 2. Lighting. Natural light can significantly boost your mood and energy levels. Open your curtains during the day and allow sunlight to pour in. In areas with limited natural light, opt for warm light bulbs and avoid harsh, bright lights. A desk lamp with a warm light can make your work area feel cozier. 3. Sound. Create a tranquil auditory environment. Soft music or nature sounds can be soothing. For instance, playing gentle instrumental music in the background while you work can help reduce stress and increase focus. 4. Textiles. Use soft, comfortable textiles like throw blankets, cushions, and rugs to add warmth and comfort. Imagine coming home from a long day and wrapping yourself in a cozy fleece blanket. It's like a warm hug from your environment. Bringing nature indoors. Incorporating elements of nature can greatly enhance your living space and promote well-being. 1. Plants. Adding indoor plants can purify the air and provide a sense of calm. Start with easy-to-care-for plants like succulents or snake plants. For example, a small potted succulent on your kitchen windowsill can brighten the space and requires minimal maintenance. 2. Natural materials. Use natural materials like wood, stone, and bamboo in your decor. A wooden coffee table or bamboo blinds can make your space feel more connected to nature. 3. Water features. The sound of flowing water is inherently calming. Consider a small tabletop fountain. For instance, a tiny fountain on your bedside table can create a soothing background noise, helping you relax and sleep better. 4. Nature art. Hang pictures of landscapes, forests, or oceans. Art that depicts nature can have a calming effect and bring a bit of the outdoors inside. For example, a framed photograph of a serene beach in your living room can remind you of peaceful vacations and moments of relaxation. Personalize your space. Finally, make your space uniquely yours. Personal touches can enhance the comfort and relevance of your environment. 1. Meaningful objects. Surround yourself with items that have positive associations, like family photos, souvenirs from memorable trips, or gifts from loved ones. 2. Create a sanctuary. Dedicate a small area where you can retreat to recharge. This could be a reading nook, a yoga corner, or merely a cozy chair by the window. Equip it with items that bring you joy. A favorite book, a soft blanket, or a scented candle. 3. Consistency. Be consistent in maintaining your space. A clean and organized environment requires regular upkeep. Conclusion. Transforming your living space into a sanctuary of well-being doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey that involves small, consistent efforts. By decluttering, creating a peaceful environment, incorporating nature, and personalizing your space, you can make your home a true haven. Remember, the environment you live in plays a crucial role in your overall well-being. By nurturing your surroundings, you nurture yourself. Your living space should be a reflection of calm, peace, and positivity. As you make these changes, you'll likely notice a substantial shift in your mood, mental clarity, and overall well-being. Here's to creating a living space that truly supports and nurtures you every single day. Chapter 9. Financial Self-Care Practices. Welcome to Chapter 9. Today we're diving into the essential topic of financial self-care. Managing your finances responsibly is a critical component of self-care. Often overlooked, financial well-being can hugely impact every other aspect of our lives. Think of financial self-care as the art of nurturing your finances to live securely and stress-free. Why financial self-care matters? When your finances are in order, your mind is at peace. You can focus on other areas of your life without the constant nagging worry about money. Financial stress can affect physical health, emotional well-being, and even relationships. So, don't underestimate the power of good financial habits. Basic budgeting, your financial roadmap. The first step towards financial self-care is creating and sticking to a budget. A budget is simply a plan for your money, detailing how much you earn and where that money goes. Steps to create a budget. 1. Track your income. Know how much money you are bringing in every month. Include salary, freelance work, side jobs, etc. 2. List your expenses. Write down fixed expenses like rent, utilities, and groceries. Don't forget to account for variable expenses like entertainment and dining out. 3. Analyze your spending. Look at where your money is going. Is there room for cutting down unnecessary expenses? 4. Set financial goals. What do you want to achieve? Maybe you want to save for a vacation, a new car, or even a down payment on a house. 5. Create a plan. Allocate your income to meet your expenses and achieve your goals. Make sure you're not spending more than you earn. Saving. Building your financial safety net. Saving money is a cornerstone of financial self-care. It provides a cushion against unexpected expenses and helps you achieve your dreams. How to save effectively. 1. Start small. Even saving a small amount regularly can make a difference. Begin with 5 to 10% of your income. 2. Automate savings. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account. When money goes directly to savings, you're less likely to miss it. 3. Emergency fund. Aim to have at least 3 to 6 months' worth of expenses in an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable, and this fund can provide much-needed peace of mind. 4. Prioritize needs over wants. Before making a purchase, ask yourself if it's a need or just a want. This can curb impulse buying and help you save more. Reducing financial stress. Financial stress can weigh you down, but several strategies can help lighten the load. Practical tips to reduce financial stress. 1. Declutter your finances. Eliminate unnecessary expenses. Cancel subscriptions you don't use and reduce dining out. 2. Stay informed. Educate yourself about financial management. The more you know, the better decisions you can make. 3. Seek support. Don't be afraid to talk to a financial advisor or join a support group. Sometimes an external perspective can make a big difference. 4. Mindful spending. Practice mindful spending habits. Think before you swipe that card and ask yourself if a purchase will truly add value to your life. Creating multiple income streams. Relying on a single source of income can be risky. Diversifying your income can provide additional security and help grow your savings faster. Ways to create multiple income streams. 1. Freelancing. Use your skills in platforms like Upwork or Fiverr to earn extra money. 2. Part-time jobs. Consider part-time or weekend jobs that don't interfere with your primary job. 3. Investing. Learn about low-risk investment options like mutual funds or fixed deposits. 4. Passive income. Create streams of passive income like writing an ebook, starting a blog, or investing in rental properties. Practical example, a monthly financial review. Meet Alex, a young professional who decided to get serious about financial self-care. Every month, Alex dedicates an hour to a financial review. 1. Income review. Alex ensures all expected income has been received. 2. Expense check. Alex tracks where the money was spent and compares it to the budget. 3. Savings update. Alex checks the progress of savings goals and adjusts the budget if necessary. 4. Goal setting. Alex sets financial goals for the upcoming month. focusing on ways to save more and spend less. Conclusion. Financial self-care is about more than just managing money. It's about creating a secure, stress-free life where you can thrive personally and professionally. By implementing these basic practices, budgeting, saving, reducing financial stress, and diversifying income, you can achieve far greater financial stability and peace of mind. Remember, financial health is a journey, not a destination. Take small steps, stay consistent, and watch your financial well-being grow stronger day by day. Take charge of your finances today, and you'll build a brighter, more secure tomorrow. Happy saving. Chapter 10. Sustaining Self-Care. Long-term practices. Self-care is a journey, not a destination. Once you've learned how to take care of yourself, the next step is to maintain these practices over the long term. This chapter will help you understand how to keep your self-care routine going, even when life gets busy or stressful. We'll talk about maintaining motivation, reassessing your needs, and adapting your practices as your life changes. Maintaining motivation. Staying motivated is crucial for long-term self-care. Here are some tips to help you keep your motivation high. 1. Set realistic goals. Make sure your goals are achievable. Instead of aiming to run a marathon, start with a daily 10-minute walk. Small victories will boost your morale and build momentum. 2. Celebrate successes. Take time to celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small. Reward yourself with something special when you meet a milestone. 3. Track progress. Keep a journal or use an app to track your progress. Seeing your improvements over time can be very motivating. 4. Remind yourself why you started. Reflect on why you began your self-care journey. Write it down and revisit it when your motivation wanes. 5. Stay flexible. Life changes and so will your needs. Be open to adjusting your goals and methods as necessary. Reassessing needs. As time goes on, your self-care needs will likely change. It's important to regularly check in with yourself to make sure your practices are still serving you well. 1. Regular check-ins. Set aside time every month to reflect on your self-care routine. What's working? What isn't? Make adjustments as needed. 2. Listen to your body and mind. Pay attention to how you feel physically, mentally, and emotionally. If you're feeling drained, it may be time to tweak your routine. 3. Ask for feedback. Friends and family can provide valuable insights into your well-being. Ask them how they think you're doing and if they notice any changes. 4. Seek professional help. Sometimes a therapist, coach, or other professional can offer guidance and support to help you reassess and adjust your self-care practices. Adapting practices. Life circumstances change. Maybe you start a new job, move to a different city, or have a baby. These changes might require you to adapt your self-care practices. 1. Be kind to yourself. Understand that it's okay for your routine to change. Adaptation is a sign of growth, not failure. 2. Find new routines. If you move, for instance, find new places and ways to exercise. If your work schedule changes, adjust your self-care activities to fit into your new routine. 3. Incorporate change gradually. Small, gradual changes are easier to stick with than major overhauls. Adjust one aspect of your routine at a time. 4. Keep it simple. Sometimes simpler practices are easier to maintain. For example, a few minutes of meditation might be easier to fit into a busy schedule than attending a lengthy yoga class. Renewing long-term commitment. Self-care is a lifelong commitment. Here's how to keep that dedication alive. 1. Create a vision board. Visualize your self-care journey. Put up images and quotes that inspire you. Look at it every day to keep your vision fresh in your mind. 2. Connect with others. Join a community or group that supports your self-care practices. Shared experiences and encouragement can keep you committed. 3. Lifelong learning. Stay curious and open to learning new self-care techniques. Attend workshops, read books, and explore new practices to keep your self-care routine exciting and effective. 4. Stay grateful. Practice gratitude regularly. Being thankful for what you have achieved can foster a positive mindset and enhance your commitment to self-care. In conclusion, sustaining self-care over the long term requires dedication, flexibility, and a willingness to adapt. Keep your goals realistic, celebrate your successes, reassess your needs regularly, and stay motivated by continually renewing your commitment to taking care of yourself. Remember, self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Make it a priority in your life, and you will reap the rewards of better health and well-being for years to come. As we come to the end of this journey together, I want to take a heartfelt moment to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in, for opening your heart and mind, and for being an integral part of our mission to spread positive energy and make this world a better place to live. Share your top learnings from this audiobook, and crucially, what you are going to implement in your life starting today. Openly declaring your intentions is a powerful act of accountability. When you share your newfound habits and goals, you not only solidify them within yourself, but also inspire your fellow listeners to take similar steps. Remember, accountability is essential to achieving any goal. When we commit openly, we create a support system around us. Each of you in this community can serve as a pillar of encouragement and strength for one another. Thank you once again for being here, for being you. Together, let's continue to inspire, grow, and shine brighter every day. Stay motivated, stay mystic, and until next time, take care.